Happy New Year, everybody. Let's slaughter the Dabulans and conclude this leg of Roma Galactica 2.5 in style. Hey there, Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Ancient Relics in our Roma Galactica 2.5 series. The Colossus is on its way to join Classis 2. Classis 1 is on its way to the border system of Rhizor, and then we're going to declare a total war. Well, we're going to use our total war Casus Belli to declare total war on the Dabulan free traders and conquer them fully at last. Augusta is building its first ecumenopolis or arcology districts, and we are still complete. Nice. So we gained some engineering research from studying that particular caravan ship, but we are also still in the process of upgrading our many stations. We have a lot of alloys with which to do it. Very soon I may be building an additional fleet, although I don't think I'll need an additional fleet to take the Dabulan free traders. Let's see who they're in. Interesting. The Goth Confederated Stars seem to have joined. Oh no, they were partners before. The Euthonian Corporation up here, and then the New Hismaconate. Interesting. So the New Hismaconate is federated with all these guys. That could make this war particularly fun because now these guys do have the ability to send in support. And I don't know if they'd be able to come in through this way, but we'll have to see how that goes. Let's I'm actually kind of excited now to know that it might be a little bit more of a challenge as we prepare to declare here. Let's see. We have let's upgrade that to a Mega Verger. Okay, and then Elysium, you just need a basic new district type. How about we go with a mining district? Also, you know what?
Construction complete.
I meant to start this earlier. Let's go ahead and do a strategic coordination center site. Looks like I can build one pretty much anywhere I want. Would it be around this planet? This planet, that's a gas giant. Let's do it here. This orbit's fairly wide. And besides, it's doing its thing where it goes way out there anyway. So we're going to start a strategic coordination center, which will also help with our offensive capabilities.
Construction complete.
All right, we can already see that our fleets are in position, ready to go.
Construction complete.
Awesome to see. We're making tons of energy income per month, despite the fact that our fleets are currently not anchored anywhere. Well, this one is, but we're still in really good shape.
Construction
Venus
complete.
habitat needs something. Hang on. Before I declare, I would like to just go through my outliner and make sure that everything is in good shape. Synthetic crystals are good. Let's do another exotic gas refinery because reasons. Mining district is being built there. Now I think I can go ahead and order a Ministry of Production, so I will do so. And then I will upgrade all of those. We're still upgrading a lot of the buildings that we were waiting to upgrade on Augusta. Now I wish I had done those a little bit sooner, to tell you the truth, but they still would have had to wait on the project, so it's really neither here nor there. All right, so we have still plenty of resources with which to do these upgrades, unless I'm running low on crystals, which I am not. Definitely not. Okay, now we're running out of minerals a little bit, but that's okay. We're making 834 minerals per month, in addition to the 2,000. You know what? Hang on. I can just buy more. I can buy 20,000 more just like that. How about them apples? It's a beautiful thing. Upgrade that. Oh yeah, we are looking good as far as having... Oh, here's a world that hasn't been upgraded much. But we are looking good as far as upgrading all of the buildings that can possibly be upgraded. Definitely need more housing on this planet, so good to go ahead and do that. Same here. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to go too crazy. My economy is in good shape, but let's not wreck it right before we get into a war, right?
Construction complete.
All right, so you need to head to bid talks, and we're going to declare total war on the Dabulans. We frankly should have done it already. I'm excited. All right, Ministry of Production. Oh, hello. Admiral Kesula Casucius. Oh, we just lost an admiral right as we're about to go into a war. Great. That's not foreboding or anything. Exotic gases. We've already built a few more of that, but let's just, for good measure, let's do one more. And then it doesn't look like there's anything else we can do to provide work, although I can upgrade the food processing center, and that should help that farmer, or help that unemployed laborer. Okay. Now we are still, as you know, working on the latter stages of the Dyson sphere, so our energy credits are not even at their maximum. So you can probably tell that the Dyson sphere is much more productive of energy than the matter decompressor is productive of minerals, and that's okay. I mean, we're still making 2,400 energy or minerals from the decompressor. We're already making 2,400 from the
Construction complete.
Dyson sphere, and we still have
Science Division
upgrades to do.
reports a new breakthrough.
So it is much more efficient by default. Let's go ahead and upgrade energy weapon attack speed. Alright, so you can see our ships moving along pretty quickly. Let's also go ahead and give the order to upgrade this thing.
Construction complete.
Upgrade the Citadel. Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah, you are just going to be anchorages. That's it. That's literally it.
Science Division report success.
All right, defense platform hull points plus 10%. Very good. Kinetic weapon damage plus 5%. Yes, please. Oh, that reminds me, we do have to replace one admiral. So, ooh, we have an engineer that is relatively young, but I'd rather have a SEXTIUS. And he looks like Idris Elba. So, I mean, it's how perfect can it be? And he's unyielding, clearly. So, Jesus. Okay, so extra ship hull points and weapons damage and less of a chance of combat disengagement. That's fine. Let's recruit SEXTUS to be the new admiral. Yes, I know that means I'm more likely to lose ships, but he's unyielding. He's a badass. And that's how we roll. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, so good. All right. All right, let's resettle you to Cybrix. Delta. I think we were doing Delta last episode too. So this is maybe a little bit redundant. But that's okay. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's do exotic gas refineries here. I feel like that's where we're going to start hurting the most. Word has reached us that the Euthonian Corporation has begun the construction of a vast long-range sensor array in the Aeolum system. Okay, so we're not the only endgame contenders here. The game continues. Okay, looks like we're in position. You ready for this? We're going to declare total war. And
Standing by to commence offensive operations. Weapons free. Repeat, weapons free.
all right, so it does seem that their Federation partners have joined in the war. So let's unpause for a moment so we have the proper configuration. And now we are going to jump classes 2 in. Let's go down to speed 1 to attack Blorgsbane. And jump classes 1 in to attack Quiet Dark, followed by Behum, Beta Aquili. These orders should still follow through. Or maybe I'll just attack Quiet Dark for now. Reinforcements should come very quickly because we have a gateway in Galaman. So as I build ships, they will be able to jump straight into combat. We'll go to speed 2.
Construction complete.
Cybrix Gamma. Ooh, nice. With that upgrade being ready, we'll get the planetary capital done first.
Engaging enemy station.
So this is going to be over quickly.
Engaging enemy station.
All right, so both the fleets jumped at once. It's a beautiful thing.
Construction complete.
Already lost a destroyer, thanks to SEXTUS. Oh no, this is Vibius Quinctius. This is the other admiral. Whoa. That was a long pause. That's kind of weird. All right, so, oh yeah, because this is Total War. Any system that we take just immediately becomes ours. Check that out. So now the L-gate's in our territory. Oh, I love that. I forgot about that completely. But that just enables us to wipe them out much faster. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yay. All right, so one thing we can do, we have a science ship here, and we need to research that stuff. And then we're going to have them come back. I still hate that I have to send them back. I'm trying to do Control-Shift-Click, but you can't do that with science ships. Blorgsbane is now ours. All right, let's unpause. Now, tell you what, we're going to have you take Landine and then Baxam. You take Beham, Beta Aquili, Rookbot, and is that Iastars? All right, you're going to take Iastars. Let me go ahead and downgrade you so that we are no longer our starbase, no longer
Engaging
over our
enemy
starbase
station.
capacity. Excuse me. Okay. This is currently an anchorage, which might work. I might keep it as that for now. But the Quiet Dark also. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade you to a citadel. It's so cool that it already just belongs to us. That's freaking badass. I would like to go ahead and get... Yeah, we need it to be Citadel before we can build these. So eventually, this is an L-gate system, so I want to have these built up ASAP. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 4. Did all those clicks go through? Yes, they did. Good. I am ashamed. I completely forgot that Total War just gives me systems.
Construction
And yes,
complete.
by the way, we are going to blow up their new capital. It's going to be great. So when we finish taking them over, will the war just be done, or will I have to keep fighting against the other guys? I don't want a total war against the others. I don't have any beef with them right now. All right, good. Those orders did go through. This is a beautiful thing. Our Colossus is following the rear fleet here. Actually, it's taking its sweet
complete.
time. Slow-moving ship.
Construction complete.
All right, so Beta Aquili belongs to us.
Construction complete.
Baxam. All right, so we've taken control, but we need to... I mean, I could just blow this planet up. There's no reason to actually take it. I think what I'll do is I'll take the planets that are not the capital world, but we're going to blow up the capital world because we're mean and because we've been waiting to defeat the Dabulans for a long time. And of course, all this territory up here to take care of. So what I may do is let's have you back off. I want you to come up here. Oh, this is pretty perfect. I don't know to what extent their allies are going to help them, but I just pretty much gave my fleet just the run of that territory. We'll let them mop that up pretty quickly. I don't even think the Dabulans have
complete.
defensive fleets in the area. We have lots of alloys still.
Construction complete.
How are we doing on research? 10 months away from admin cap, 32 months away from kinetic weapon damage, and 31 months away from the energy weapon attack speed. Good.
Construction complete.
Planetary capital research is done, which means I can also build... Oh, well, it's not time to do that yet, is it? Oh, rare crystals income is way down. Let's go ahead and build some more synthetic crystal plants where needed. Not hugely surprised by that. Okay. So let's send classes 2 here to Naf Evamul. It seems like they already have some armies that they're training up there, so this could be a little bit of a fight, but I'm not worried about that. We have our armies in tow. We have a general ready. Although I didn't realize that these ships were hurt. They might have gotten hurt in combat. So I'm going to have them double back for repairs really quickly. Or maybe I can use Baxum for repairs. No, it's still trying to go back to Blorgsbane, so let's do that. Admiral... Oh, Classes 4's Admiral died. That's okay, that's just a patrol Admiral, so... Let's go ahead and go with... Yeah, we'll do Tiberius Cassius. He's also unyielding. Something about the beards, man.
Construction complete.
Fleet's still not fully healed up.
Construction complete.
All right, so they're going to go just blazing through that territory. Meanwhile, we're going to come down here.
Reports enemy contact.
Which spaceport? This one, I'm guessing? Yeah, it must be that one. Because they've launched some armies into space. Now, we could blow this world up if we wanted to, but it's got enough trade value. I'm going to go ahead and just conquer it. It'll become mine immediately, and I can start messing with it as we continue to make our way through their territory. Ooh, volatile motes. All those upgrades that I'm doing, once again, threatening my supply. Of rare resources.
Battle debris secured.
All right, so you can see those guys healing up. Yeah, this is going to be over fast. Going to keep things on speed 2. As much as I would like to go on speed 3, I do need to keep in mind that the end game is approaching. All right, let's go ahead and enter orbit. Naf Evamul is being bombed, so in the time that it takes the armies to arrive, we should be in good shape.
Complete.
I'm going to go ahead and downgrade that station, so I'm not over on the cap. It's nice to see our territory kind of getting joined up here as we encircle this area, the capital area. We started from Rysor, and already we've taken all that, including the 2 L gates. So we're going to have some interesting plot to pursue. I mean, absolutely we're going to have some interesting plot to pursue. I'm excited about that too. After the series comes back, I mean, we're going to have lots to do. Mainly getting through the L gates and dealing with awakened empires and whatever endgame crisis the game throws our way. Yeah. That's not... Yeah. This is going pretty damn well. Now, let's see how the bombing is going. Naf Evamul is at 21% devastation. The strength of the garrison is 690, which is not the weakest. We might need to bomb them a little bit more before we actually
Construction
land.
complete.
That's a decent garrison.
Construction complete.
I'm hoping that when we fully take the Dobulans territory, the war ends.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Right, admin cap is up. Starbase cap going up would be nice. Xenomorph army, that would be fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and up our Starbase cap.
Construction complete.
It'll take a minute, but it's worth the wait, I think. 30% devastation. Army is now at 650 strength. How strong are you guys? Army strength 41. How strong are you guys? Army strength 34. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna... We're gonna bomb the crap out of them for a bit here. We're gonna let that garrison weaken before we land on Noth Evamul. Or we can just blow up the planet. We're gonna try to avoid that, though.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Okay, it does appear that some help is being sent in small amounts, which is adorable.
Tracking enemy fleet.
This is their entry point, so I'm on the way to intercept them. I'm going to give the order to do this in a slightly different way. We're going to try and get to Tiastador as soon as we can. Oh, it looks like the Strategic Coordination Center site has been built. Good. That's in Sirius. So let's see, we can build this. It's going to have a certain monthly upkeep, but that's fine. We can afford that. And we are beginning the construction of that thing to help with war efforts like this one. Not that we need a lot of help at the moment, but hey. All right, 612 is now the garrison strength. I mean, we are over double their strength, but I don't want to lose a lot of troops. I would prefer that they be really weakened. All right, so you can see them. Where are you guys going? Looks like they're going to try and go to the front lines, which is cute. These fleets are taking a moment to arrive, but the fleets that they're sending are they're single ships. And some of them are Dabulan ships. So the new Hismaconid is helping a little bit, but not enough.
Construction complete.
Yeah,
Construction complete.
They have to go through the Nishpan Citadel, which I already control, and it's at 30k strength because I've built up some of its defenses already. So have fun with that. Speaking of that, hang on. Let me go ahead and build a defense grid supercomputer there. Now, do I need a defense grid supercomputer there? I mean, probably not. But for now, having one in place while this war is ongoing could lead to some fun. Maybe not. I don't know if we'll get this stuff built in time, because this is all happening pretty quickly. Okay, we need more volatile mote production. Another city district here. Synthetic crystal plants here. Synthetic crystal plants there. Upgrade to a planetary capital there. Oh, finally Scythia is ready. Oh my god, that's been long enough coming. Alright, so this is going to go badly. Alright, that battle is already over. Tell you what, I'm going to give the order for them to attack these two stations, but then as soon as they're done, we're going to have them attack whatever fleets they can. Let's take a look at how this is doing. Devastation is at 65% here. Armies are down to 559.
Construction complete.
I'm going to land and see how this goes. I feel like this could be a pretty hard fought
Construction complete.
invasion.
All sword ground elements are dropping on target.
Yeah, we lost. All right, so we've had one disengaged troop. We just have so many more troops than they do, so we can afford to take the losses. I just was trying to avoid that. They're holding their own, but you can see their front line dwindling down. They now only have 6 troops on their front line. We still have 8. So they're going to start dying faster. Meanwhile, we're still seeing combat updates from these guys.
Construction complete.
All right, so it seems like we might have already taken care of the enemy presence. Let's go ahead and attack here, 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 and then go back to Afchison. Or Afchishan.
Construction complete.
Almost done. Definitely a hard-fought battle. Very well, we wish to extend the deal. Let's go ahead and go for 5 exotic gases per month because we can afford it. We're going to be doing that across the board as we have the opportunity. Let's upgrade Blorgsbane to a Citadel. Let's downgrade Algol because it's not needed. Let's downgrade Ifligua because it's not needed. We can even downgrade Nishpan, frankly. Let's do it. It's not necessary. We have some trade that we can collect, but we'll make that decision again once we've fully conquered all this territory. Are we not done yet? Okay, one last army to defeat. Wow.
Construction complete. Ground objective secured.
All right, Nath of Amul. Surprise, surprise, they're not happy. Who's shocked? Okay, so a couple things we can do to offset that. We already have precinct houses, which is good. Let's go ahead and encourage planetary growth. Let's declare martial law. Luxuries have already been distributed, evidently, which is good, I suppose. So why don't we... Let's get some hollow theaters built so that the restless populace is entertained. Luxury residences. Autoton monument, absolutely. Stronghold. Could always do a second precinct, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Let's do a mineral purification plant, and we'll come back to whatever other decisions need to be made here once things are a little bit farther along. Okay, so... yeah, army lost considerable strength in that fight. They're going to heal up a little bit in just the next moment or two, but holy crap, definitely lost a lot of power. All right, so let's go ahead and blow up that capital world before we're done with this episode, shall we? The Dabulans are not going to be happy about this next move. Architectural Renaissance has come to an end. That's okay, we can re-up it right away. Let's go ahead and do the Scientific Revolution ambition as well. Holy crap. Yeah, we're full of energy, so now what I need to do... Let's look at where I might be low on a given resource. Yeah, we're low on exotic gases. Let's buy exotic gases, not once but twice. And then we're going to also buy rare crystals. Spend that excess. Okay, I'm really hoping to see that number climb above 1,000 again, but I don't know that that's going to happen. this should be over pretty fast. Looks like they did have an ion cannon, or they appeared to. It might have been mine that fired. It was probably mine, let's be honest. It's the Dabulans. Alright, so how are your defensive armies? 835, holy crap. Alright, so maybe we just need to blow up a few worlds? This is a size 13 continental world. You're not worth the trouble. Crack. Meanwhile, I'm going to send you on...
Tracking enemy fleet.
Where? Nah, that's fine. We'll stop them. Alright, so here's what's happening here. We will... Alright, that now belongs to us. We're going to jump into this system and just hold position there. And any ships that might try to reinforce the Dabulans are going to have another thing coming. Don't mind me. Just going to blow up this pretty little continental ring world.
Fleet action
as
underway.
the rest of the fleet jumps away.
Fleet action underway.
We don't even need to watch the combat. We know how it's going, right? In this particular instance, been mopping the floor with them. 53% charged. Venus habitat needs a little bit of housing room. %76 charged. Ah. What is happening? Oh, okay. They launched transports and our station started firing. That's funny.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
Oh, that's pretty.
Construction complete.
So long, planet. Now that is what I call satisfying. World cracked. I bet they didn't like that. Now guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that to your damn capital. What would happen if we cracked the world that it was orbiting? Oh, that's an interesting possibility. Hadn't thought about that. All right, so it looks like we have some stuff that we can research here. So let's take a quick visit. Yeah, let's have you research and then come back to Augusta just like before. Okay. Reinforcing
complete.
A little bit. Their war exhaustion has gone up for some reason. Can't imagine why. Snakeoid Alliance has closed their borders to us, probably because we're blowing planets up left and right. Veterisi's Confederation has made peace with the Raxar hegemony, and it does... I can't tell that they took any more territory. I actually see this system down here that belongs to the Veterisis now. I don't know that it did before. And this one, too. Raxar has some territory mixed up with the Izki Alliance. But...
Station reports enemy contact.
Where? Alright, so we have pirates in Ural. Yeah, same spot as before. right, so this fleet is currently holding its own in Afchison, and
Construction
there's
complete.
really not a lot left to do here. There's a couple worlds to blow up. The weapon is charging.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Energy weapon attack speed, so... I could just go for more energy credits from jobs. But let's go for more shield hit points for now.
Research station lost to enemy action.
Yeah, it's the pirates. Alright, so let's go ahead and give another order. 75% energy generation efficiency. So the Dyson Sphere is nearly done. We have one more stage, I think. The L cluster beckons. Our spies report that the Euthonian Corporation is close to possessing enough information about the L gates to unlock the one they control. This would give them access to the L cluster and its secrets. If we are able to get there first, we must double our efforts and find more insights into the L gates.
Science Division reports success.
I think we will get there first, frankly. And here's why. So we're going to research it right frickin' now.
Construction complete.
We won't get into it until the series comes back from break.
Construction complete.
Why is this always so
Construction
satisfying
complete.
to watch? Bye-bye. All right, so I'm not sure what you guys think you're doing, but their capital is now gone. Let's crack that world too. Looks like we still need a little bit more in the way of volatile mote production. So let's do some chemical plants. And then we're going to send this fleet after they finish off those transports, which they're doing right now. So their capital is now in Durabius. Got a few more starports I can technically decommission. Shantari Commerce League. Interesting. Commercial pacts have been broken, probably because we're blowing stuff up. I would imagine because we're exploding planets, some people maybe don't want to trade with us. Don't ruin my fun. I'm doing it anyway. Let's do some luxury residences here.
Construction complete.
All right, so the weapon's charging. We're going to blow up that world. And, I mean, it remains to be seen. We may just be able to take their territory. Pirate station rated good. We may just be able to take their territory. I think there's a distinct chance that's what we'll be able to do. I don't think I have to actually conquer their planets in order to win this war. I think I can just take the rest of their space, and that'll be the end of it. So we'll try for that before the episode ends. All right, let's re-up those. All right, so it does look like some gateways are being built. Admiral Tiberius Cassius has developed new skills. He's cautious. Ship's weapon range plus 20%.
Construction complete.
Very nice. SEXTUS, meanwhile, is on a rampage. What else would you expect?
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
All right, Starbase cap plus 1. Yep, admin cap. All right, so that world is now gone. They're at 53%.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I think the cracked worlds, yeah, you can tell. The cracked worlds actually provide a good amount of mineral income. Not that we need it at this point. We're fine. Well, actually, our mineral income is going down.
Construction
It
complete.
might be because No, it's not because of that either. I could run an ambition omnifarious acquisition that boosts it again, but I think it's just because of the sheer amount of buildings that are consuming minerals to create stuff right now. In some ways, it could be also just due to the fact that I have a lot of territory I haven't fully integrated properly and planets that I haven't built up in the normal way. All right, so now our consumer goods income is once again shot. Not too much, but it's definitely in the red.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Okay, so now we can activate the L-Gate insights. It appears to be a physics technology. Yep. And we're currently researching shield hit points. Let's go ahead and research activating the L-Gates, and then we can go for matter compression and get better armor across all of our ships. All right, so pirate station rated. Oh, were there 2 pirate stations? That's interesting. Let's have them heal up before they go back to doing anything else. All right, so it looks like those last transports should be taken out. Good. Tell you what, let's do, just to have this done a little bit faster. We would like to extend our deal. Okay.
Construction complete.
Let's do some more chemical plants here. Notice our naval cap, by the way. That's partly because we've got some stations that probably have some anchorages on them, and those allow us to increase our naval capacity. Also, our starbase capacity is going up as we conquer more territory, which is cool. All right, this is the moment of truth. When we take their final system from them, the Dabulans should cease to exist, and the war might end. All right, Tophaneer 3 has been terraformed into a continental world. Very good. Make up for some of the worlds that we've blown up. Mineral income has gone up a bit too, and it will definitely go up once we have some more stuff taken care of in here. Is there a nebula in their territory anywhere? Nope. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and crack Nafuj and see if that does it, because that's the last Dabulan territory. I am going to downgrade that starport. This one as well. That one as well. I might keep the Baxum one. We'll see. If this doesn't do it, I'll go ahead and stop the episode, because it turns out we might have to do some more fighting in order to win the war. But I think this ought to do it if we just blow up their last planet. We've done a lot more planetary destruction this episode than I planned. But who's complaining? Honestly.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Hold that thought. Opening the L cluster. Okay. So now we have the option to
New
activate
SITREP.
the L gate. Tell you what, let's hold off on that until the beginning of the next little bit, but we can go ahead and finish the shield hit point research we were working on. Our mineral income is now shot for some reason. It might be because the production target's edict expired. Yes, it is, in fact, for that reason. Let's re-up that. Are you going to fire? Or are we just going to stare at you awkwardly? Our station just took out that army. I guess I should say that transport. There we go. This should signal the end of the war, or at least I'm really hoping it does. End of the Dabulan Free Traders. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Dabulan Free Traders, has been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. Okay, let's pause. Now we can settle the war status quo, which means we just keep all of our current territory, which would be totally fine. So we kept all that, and now we have a lot of work to do in the next episode now that the Dabulans are defeated. And we have, we're probably going to have to establish some sectors. There are no colonies really to speak of, with the exception of the one that we captured, Nath Evamul here. So that one we're going to have to do a little bit of maintenance on. But for the most part, we've just annihilated a lot of territory. So we've got some resource construction, some starbase management, and then just continued preparation for the endgame. Meanwhile, the Raxar hegemony are, yeah. See, we can demand vassalization of them, which we might do. We might do that. The thing is, it's so late in the game now at this point that even if I did that, I wouldn't be able to integrate them before the end game hit. And what I'm thinking about the continuation of this series is that this series has been going for a while, and I would rather... I guess it's going to depend on when Federations is slated to come out. We're going to find out more now that it's the new year. And actually, by the time this episode comes out, we might have more information. I'm recording this before the new year, but this is the New Year's Day episode. So, depending on, whether we need, I hate to use this word, but like filler content until the really exciting expansion and patch drops, we might continue the series just to see how big Rome can get. But I'll kind of leave that decision up in the air for now because we still have some work to do. We still have an endgame crisis to defeat, presumably. And we have Elgates to explore as soon as we get back to the series in episode 41. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m., but starting tomorrow, it's going to be Legacy of the Forerunners. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.